Personal values have been very influential for my career. Personal values have to reflect and be aligned to your corporate values. Ultimately, otherwise you're not being true and honest to yourself. And if they do align, it makes your job a lot easier. And you've also got to be able to live with yourself when you go home every day with what you do. And if it's not aligned to where you come from and what's important to you, you'll continually struggle with that, and it just makes your job all that more harder. My parents brought me up to work hard, be trustworthy and be honest. And if you lost that trust, the ability to be able to have freedom was restricted. And if you gained that trust, and it took a lot of runs on the board again to regain that trust. And I don't think that's any different in the corporate and business world. Stephen Covey said that you develop trust with high performance, and it can only come from high performance. So if you don't have that performance there in the first place, you can't have that trust. And if you don't have that trust, you can't empower your people, and you can't be a good leader. And it ultimately then aligns to how you do your business, and people then can trust you as well. And that's where I think the link comes back around between the personal values and your corporate values. When we set our corporate values at Macarthur, I had a lot of input into that as well, and to flesh them out, to really say how we do business, because that is how you actually act and how you do business from a corporate values perspective. And so one of ours we have is Talk Straight, and that's about being honest, listening, but also being honest and giving constructive feedback in the right forum, but still being respectful. One of my other personal values, other than being honest, is to be able to give it a go, and that's about actually stepping up to those challenges. And if I hadn't actually had that ingrained in me and having the ability to try, I wouldn't have actually had those opportunities throughout my career and stepped up to the different roles and performed in those.